Brian, love blue pens, but still don't own any yet. How would the Omas Ogiva Cocktail Blue Angel compare with the Pilot Custom 74 in blue, which I know you really like? Yep, got it right here. I know about the price difference, but was interested in your take on the different writing experiences. Okay, well, Joshua, not everybody else might know about the price difference. So this is my famous blue Pilot Custom 74 with a medium nib. This was the first gold nib pen that I personally ever owned, and I still very much love it today. Now this is a translucent blue. It's quite translucent, so it's actually got a little. It's a little less intense of a blue. I don't have the cocktail here to show you because it hasn't come out yet. I do have an Ogiva Alba, so I can kind of give you a little side-by-side comparison here. Maybe I can even zoom in a little bit as I talk. That way you can check out the pen a little closer. Since I got this sweet new camera with an awesome lens, and I can show you a little bit what's going on. So here's blue Custom 74. This is the Ogiva Cocktail. Now the pens overall are pretty similar in size. The Ogiva is a little bit bigger, a little bit heavier too. Well, no, it's actually kind of similar. I don't know, I'd have to look up the stats exactly to see, but they feel pretty darn close. Now when posted, the Ogiva is definitely a little bit longer, but you're asking specifically how they write, and the reason I zoomed in is because I want to show you the nibs. So here they are posted. The Ogiva is definitely a little longer when posted. But the way they write, okay, so if you look at the size of these nibs right there, that's really what I wanted to show you. Look at the difference in the size of those nibs. So that's going to be part of it right there. The larger nib on the Ogiva is going to be a little bit softer. So the Pilot has a 14 karat nib, and this one has an 18 karat nib. Now you can get a 14 karat extra flexible nib on the Cocktail in an extra fine and a fine. And those are really, really soft, really soft. So that you want to be aware of. So if you want that very intentionally soft, kind of flexible writing experience, check that one out. But even just the normal 18 karat nibs on the Ogiva is going to be quite soft. Now the 14 karat nib on the Pilot is also very soft. But it's not nearly as soft as the 18 karat one here. So both are a great writing experience. Both are very smooth and they're actually fairly similar. The Ogiva is a little bit wetter. The Ogiva has an ebonite feed as opposed to a plastic feed. Most pens have plastic feeds. It's actually kind of cool that Omas does ebonite feeds. That's pretty rare. So that's cool. That helps with, ebonite is a hard rubber that is hygroscopic, so it actually helps to assist in the capillary action. So it is a little bit wetter writing, keeps up with the flow really nicely, and then you can see there's the shape of it. Not that that particularly matters much, but let's see here, what was the other difference I wanted to talk about there? Oh, and then the nibs. So the Ogiva comes from Italy. The Pilot comes from Japan. Japan will grind their nibs a little finer, especially in the fine, extra fine, medium sizes, just in general. The Custom 74 does not come in an extra fine in the US anyway. The Ogiva does. So, you know, if you got a fine Custom 74, the Ogiva extra fine is going to be fairly similar to that. So check out the Nib Nook on gouletpens.com to see a comparison, but in general, the Ogiva is going to have a wider range of nib options available for you than the Custom 74 will. But, oh, and then the price difference too, it's $160 for the Pilot, and it is $395 for the Omas. But it's also a piston filler, which is kind of cool. It's limited edition, so it's going to be engraved with a number. So there's a lot of other things to kind of factor in. But there you go. Gives you a little bit of info on there. I need to start doing like some comparison videos. I know, I've been thinking about that for forever. I shouldn't even say that out loud because now I've committed myself to doing it, but maybe that's what I need.